Dumbass camera giving me problems. Now we're going to redo this one. Okay, so this is 081. He got me riled up. He said I need to do a tutorial. So it's like an organized rally. Time under tension. So I'm here to slam this hammer and get this thing started. And I also want to say, because I'm going to reiterate on a subject, I thought I called it redundancies, but my girl says that I shouldn't say that. She says that it's not a redundancy, it's called expanding on the topic. And we're going to jump right in about this gold, the precious metals, the bling bling, how it is put on people, how it's in the machine, yeah. Alright? Now if you look closely here at this silicone chip, you clearly see the flash memory and chip action going on. If you look close, when I turn it, you can clearly see the gold, the green and the gold. And then there's the silver. Alright, now this is a semiconductor, but we know metal is a conductor of electricity, the EL. And we know these metaphysical tools are extension and they amplify the EL process, the aura, and so on and so forth. Now, and we know that crystals are programmable and they vibrate. So there's on a vibratory thing, this is the phonon, and then light's the photon. So you take this crystal, say you take this crystal, you put it in the water, right? Water's the liquid crystal, then you have the solid crystal, which is what? Programmed. And it's also vibrating and programming the liquid crystal, because solids are harder than liquids. That's like a hard line plug-in. The light hits that, so you now have the catalytic converter. You have the photon and the phonon exciting the atoms of the H2O, which is the liquid crystal molecule we call water. And then now you have a transmuted product, which is no longer just water. Now it's quartz water, or whatever crystals you infused it with, because the light and the vibration of the crystal, that's a vibratory, that's a sound. We know sound's vibration, a refraction, compression and refraction, the sound wave. That's the compression. That's the compression. That's the refraction. See? Now the bling bling, or the conductor of the L, panning the L, right? Okay, well if it amplifies that, and so do the crystals, we got people. Well, I would say gold tongues and silver tongues. We know that's not entirely true, but they got the gold teeth and they're adorned in the gold and silver and the bling bling, and revered upon as someone important because of this. And they're real convincing. Oh, well, so and so said it because he's a famous brown. Oh, well, I want to do it too. Drink lean. Okay, everybody's drinking lean. By the suggestion, sleight of mouth and sleight of hand. That's the influence that it has. Now, where I want to go, not to sound redundant, but there's the gold in the chips. Okay, and you're exposed to the chips all day. What's that doing? It's transmitting the sound, the phonon. Why do you think that they got gold and silver cords? You know, for microphones and USBs and stuff. Shit has silver in there. And if you cut open wires, you find what? You find metal inside. Like copper. Sometimes there's gold. Sometimes there's silver. There's platinum. And these metals transmit sound at a more pure frequency. And this is like some heavy stuff that you need to know. Like there's these headphones from back in the day. They're called like Optimums or Optimus. I can't remember. I'll try to find a screenshot and I'll show it on the next tape or something like that. But they were made of titanium. They had these like ribbons of titanium in it. And what that did was it made this real clear tonal quality of sound. And they were really great headphones. I remember them. They got broken though. So, I wish I still had them. But why do you think that this metal is used in devices? If you take apart computers and all this stuff, you'll find that embedded in the silicone, embedded in it, is gold and silver and platinum, like little different precious metals. Go look it up. Alright? And why does it get put there? Okay, it transmits the data, of course, but it's probably, I would want to say, has a more pure quality of deliverance of that. Especially on the sound and light tip. Okay? And then you think about it, where's plasma screens and all this other stuff, right? But now it's what? LCD, liquid crystal display. Right? Well, what's liquid crystal? The water. So let's play word games. Let's twist it up, because that's what we do here. Casting magic all day, daily. Right? The liquid crystal display. Okay, that's the elemental mirror now. Because what did I tell you this was? This is a scrying mirror. Okay, now from plasma to liquid crystal display. Now you have an elemental scrying mirror. But how you make a scrying mirror is you pour water into something. And what do you do in a scrying mirror? You evoke or invoke stuff. You summon things with the mirror. You do magic, mirror magic. And the water is a liquid crystal. What do crystals do? Amplify stuff. And it's programmable. And then plus water is liquid now. But then the water's in you too. But then you add stuff to the water, then it's a solution full of pollution. You got the liquid crystal display, the artificial light that comes from the liquid crystal display and the vibration. What's you have in the wires? Well, I think, come on, man. In order to probably control electricity in the manner they do with ley lines, inside those ley lines would have to be gold or silver or some other type of precious metal. Because that is a raw energy. EL, electricity. That's like the soul ether. You know, when it was the old world, there was no such thing as street lights. There was bioluminescence. You know, there was now why is there street lights? Why? Because ley lines. Duh. Those took place of the bioluminescent glowing the past world. It's plain to see. You know? It's like a creepy ass space on Earth. The fucking cyborg shit. Walk into a room, the ominous light of the device and the kid's bug eyes as you come around the side of the bed to see what the child is doing. The child is drooling on the device. Whoa. Zombification. And then what is a hydrocarbon? Hydrocarbon, fluorocarbon is just a degraded organism. What happens when you go in the ground? You degrade, you rot. That's why the zombies coming out and Hollywood flames. Not buying it. Just retarded. And bomb bodies don't got no organs, including a brain, heart, or lungs, and tendons and shit. Ain't coming out the damn ground. Get that shit out of my face, man. The only way that's happening is if you get somebody on a narcotic or on some type of crazy injection or some type of infection type shit that makes them go something like a rabies or motherfucker. Then click, clack, boom. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Not going to panic. Not doing all this extra shit. This shit ain't rehearsed or scripted, motherfucker. This is organic and natural. Shoot first, ask questions later when you see shit like that. That's retarded if you don't. Click, clack, boom, motherfucker. Yeah, there's some zombie, I don't know. Come scrape his ass up with a spatula and get him on out of here, man. Yeah, you only want to get in contact with something like that. That's like 28 days later. Motherfucker sneeze on you, now you infected. What? You know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit, bruh. And then if a person's on some type of narcotic, you know what I mean? Click, clack, boom, he might still keep coming. Like, damn, man, I thought the headshot turned you off, bruh. What the? You still coming with hot lead in you? Whoa. Powerful narcotics nowadays. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers down there cyborg. They're down there cyborg, man. So you got the silicone chip that's embedded with the precious metals. The precious metals give off the better vibratory frequency response. I mean, it's proven. Go look it up. Gold transmits sound better than your little stainless steels and nickels and stuff like that. But naturally, nickels actually transmit sound good. If you look up what is it called? It's like the Beast or something. It's man, Tone Beast. Tone Beast. It's like this orange preamplifier. There's like nickel and there's copper and yada yada yada. There's like a little selection. It just gives your microphone some extra color to the signal. And those precious metals like that, the shiny ones, they transmit sound and stuff better because they're softer by nature. So something softer has more fluidity. Although you could fall on water and break your fucking back if you fall on it wrong. We would love to say that water will break the fall. However, water will break you if you fall on it wrong. Rest assured on that. Go look it up if you think I'm playing. I mean, come on. Water is a fluid, but get a large volume of it thrown and it hits you, isn't that going to knock you down or push something? So it's funny how a liquid acts like a solid in that sense. But you have the liquid crystal display that has the gold embedded into the silicon chip, that has the extra bright high definition sound and light, and you wouldn't even see light anyway because your eyes and your ears make sound to the 3D, because we know light and sound are all dimensional. They're omnidimensional. You know what I'm saying? Your ears got to filter it out. Old head was just saying that on his video. Your eyes make shit 3D. Your ears make shit 3D. The sound is really like 3, 4, 5, 6D. But we know that in the shadow, light can only go but so far, and then the shadow envelops light and eats it up. And sound only goes but so far as well. And then it just can't be heard, fades out. But we also know that in a certain medium, the effects of light and sound are the exact same chemical, magnetic, radiant. And the medium is what condones the activity. Huh? What does a mediator do when two people are fighting? Hey, hold up, man. Ho. That motherfucker's condoning the activity but trying to get it calmed down until they get punched in the face because somebody's not hearing that shit. Oops. Guess you tried to stop the wrong argument today, motherfucker. People weren't working with that medium shit. We wanted it well done. Tenderized and on the fucking plate before us. You feel what I'm saying? Or we wanted it rare, red, and raw. And rubbed up on the ground somewhere. You see? So, basically, the cyborg creation of man, you put pieces of metal and food and and chemicals and shit, and what does the L in the body have? The L is the chemical, magnetic, radiant. Then the human organism is so strange in its own right, does so much different things. It's like a biological machine. Well, what do you want to do to machines? Sometimes you want to mod them, modify them, make them to your liking. Wouldn't that be conformity? See? Come on, man. And then this is why everybody's gone, zombified, staring at the phone. Take the device, smash it, grown ass man, turn to possessed demon. That's because you cut off the frequency. In which because see, this is the filter fallacy, the phone, the silicon, the fallacy. You're given a false sense of pleasure and security and know it all. Oh, Google everything. Man, put it down a minute. Your medulla's bent. You know, people can't remember names, numbers, shit like that. It's just all around retarded. Got GPS on it, still get lost. Looking at the phone, tripping over the sidewalk because it was uneven. Pay attention, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Well, break your ankle next time, man. It's just crazy. It's insane, man. Microwaves and these metals and these liquid crystals, it all works in a conjunction, man. The liquid crystal display, water's liquid crystal. You use mirrors, scrying mirrors to do what? Summon It's a two-way thing. You see, water's digital. It's two-way, man. Current goes this way. You seen for fish go against the current? Time under tension. That's probably, I would imagine, that's exercise for a fish. Swimming against the current, even though we know that swimming with the current is at ease. But, I mean, when do you get strong sitting on your ass? Strength comes from struggle, weakness with ease. If you sit on your ass all day, man, you're going to get weak, man. You sit on your ass staring at the device all day, you will become weak. Come on. We know Hell Rail used to be a G or something like that. But look at how he looked back in the day and look at how he looks now. He looks all watered down and, whoa, head big, neck skinny, body little. Look like a Mario 2 character, man. After you lost almost all your hearts and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of motherfuckers looking today. Big ass head, little body. You know what I'm saying? They lean forward, fall down the hill. Ain't not no Jack and Jill shit either. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers really rolling. Fall down the stairwell and shit. Head weighs so much. Medulla all bent up, man. You better be careful. You know? And then that's how you know. Look, that's how you know that. Look, instead of you panning the L within yourself, you panning all the L up in here and getting weak at the same time. You're breaking yourself down by a device because everything's pleasing on that motherfucker. Everything sounds pleasing, looks pleasing. Even if you an ugly motherfucker, you take pictures and still think you the shit, knowing damn well the device is lying to you. So it's like you've been given the fallacy to follow, and you get lost in the fog. You know what I'm saying? That's 100%. There's no escaping it. That's how it's the Matrix. The Matrix. This is how it is. The Matrix, man. Then the solution. Okay, everybody. You sitting in a solution, you got a tube down your throat. The tube down your throat is the device. It does everything for you. And basically, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers, they want to break motherfuckers down so bad. Why do you think they install the devices? Because motherfuckers so dumb. Go here, let's give them something so it can help them think and shit. Pretty soon you ain't gonna be walking no more, talking no more. Device gonna do it. You're gonna talk to them device for, demolition of man. That's what the fuck this is. It's stupid, man. Stupid. That's why you gotta wake the fuck up. That's just crazy, like. And you would clearly see it if you listen to what I'm saying and then wipe your eyes, remove the blindfold, allow me, motherfucker, take a nice look around you. You know, I know it's crazy. You're gonna go run around and puke. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Only I'm not gonna be as nice as Morpheus. Motherfucker, it's real. Now shut the hell up and gather yourself. Take a deep breath. Go puke real quick. Blow some smoke out and sit the fuck down, motherfucker. This is reality. Face it, man. You can't live lies. That's another thing. Living the lies and shit. Oh man, this shit is just filthy, disgusting, retarded to me, man. It just makes me fucking sick. You watch mighty men become washed up and watered down. That's why they call you washed up. Washed up on sea, but it's been sitting in the water. What do you have? What happens to, that's why a hydrocarbon zombie. Huh, Hollywood? What happens when you're in the ground? You decompose. What happens when you're in the water? You decompose. You rotten. Water rotting. So you get the zombies coming out of the ground, but that's why. Come on, man. That's bullshit. We know that. But we know the little powered water zombies. We're on a water world, right? Hydrocarbon. You put the solution in the motherfuckers, this metal and whatever else. It's metal water, and then it's even worse at this point. Salt water. NaH2O, metal water. You got the solution in the brain, your shit bent, the shit can't flow the way it's supposed to. What happens to the brain? Deteriorates. So that's why it's like water rotting brain. Googly eye, motherfucker. Google. Your head's like a fucking rotten tomato. Squish. Legs snapping. As soon as they stand up on one. Whoa, man. The fuck? I can look at you and tell there's no... Man, your bones is like damn near that of a... Like, you got bones that's like damn near the constitution of like an eel or a jellyfish. There's not near bone in there. What the fuck is wrong with you? Crazy. So you got a pan of L in the solar activation room, man. Solar panel. And you're the solar panel. You get blasted by gold, platinum, and titanium, and then the words coming out amplified by foolishness and the jewels and shit and mouths and shit, and they rap this. You get blasted by it. You wonder why you all messed up, confused, can't think right, and you turned up and turned into something you never thought you could become, which is all messed up. Can't even look yourself in a real mirror, because the scrying mirror, mirror on the wall, huh? Who's the most pretty of them all? The vainglorious, the people standing in front of the cameras want to be seen looking at the camera, really looking at theyself though in it, and then like look at themselves after they get slapped up, and then get back on talking stuff. Oh man, shit retarded, man, retarded. Shit is crazy, man. That's why I was trying the information. I'm just talking right now, man. I wanted to do this tape before, but as always, this camera gotta cause me problems. I swear, when I get a new one, I'm gonna take a hammer to this one, destroy it. I'm gonna do it on tape on a new one. I'm gonna let y'all actually get to see me bash the shit out of this thing. How about that? I know y'all excited, like, oh, we get to see you? Yeah. You see me smash this fucking hammer on his camera. Enjoy. And we can get back to more tutorials. But on the flip though, man, I catch you. It's Crow Town. Camera messed up my momentum, man. I hope you still enjoyed this and got something out of it. Don't let the device be the vice that break your ass. Because remember, you only got one brainstem, man. If you rip this motherfucker by being bent, you're gonna have a lot of trouble